बात करेंगे पाकिस्तानी अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा को मकबूजा कश्मीर की बदतरीन सूरत हाल से आगाह कर दिया है। पाकिस्तानी निगरां मुस्तकिल मंदूब उस्मान जदून का UN जनरल असम्बली के कमेटी इजलास से खिताब। भारत मकबूजा कश्मीर में इंसानी हकूक़ की संगीन पामालियाँ कर रहा है। भारत को जवाबदेह ना ठहराना अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा की साख पर सवाल निशान है। उन्होंने कहा, मकबूजा कश्मीर में 7 दिहाइयों से कश्मीरी हक़ खुद इरादियत से महरूम है। भारत सलामती कौंसिल के करारदादों की खिलाफ वर्जी कर रहा है। पाकिस्तान ने अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा को मकबूजा कश्मीर की बदतरीन सूरत हाल से आगाह कर दिया। पाकिस्तानी निगरां मुस्तकिल मंदूब उस्मान जदून का UN जनरल असम्बली के कमेटी इजलास से खिताब। भारत मकबूजा कश्मीर में इंसानी हकूक़ की संगीन पामालियाँ कर रहा है। उस्मान जदून ने कहा, भारत को जवाबदेह ना ठहराना अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा की साख पर सवाल निशान है। मकबूजा कश्मीर में 7 दिहाइयों से कश्मीरी हक़ खुद इरादियत से महरूम है। भारत सलामती कौंसिल की करारदादों की खिलाफ वर्जी कर रहा है। ये कहना था उस्मान जदून का। पाकिस्तान ने अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा को मकबूजा कश्मीर की बदतरीन सूरत हाल से आगाह कर दिया। पाकिस्तानी निगरां मुस्तकिल मंदूब उस्मान जदून का UN जनरल असम्बली से खिताब। भारत मकबूजा कश्मीर में इंसानी हकूक़ की संगीन पामालियाँ कर रहा है। भारत को जवाबदेह ना ठहराया अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा की साख पर सवाल निशान है।
Appreciate the International Law Commission for providing legal insights on this important agenda item, which has become even more relevant today. It is with great sadness and deep concern that we observe the perpetration of atrocity crimes against the oppressed people in different parts of the world, including in the occupied Palestinian territory and occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan condemns the reign of tyranny and oppression imposed by the Israeli occupation forces against innocent Palestinians. Such brutality and disregard for international law and human life is shocking and unprecedented in modern history. Much as we express satisfaction at the cessation of Israeli violence in Palestine and find solace in the renewed hopes of peace, Israel must be held accountable for its atrocity crimes against innocent civilians. Failure to do so could condemn us to witness a similar tragedy again. Impunity must be eliminated to restore the dignity of the victims and the sanctity of international law. Chair, the need for global cooperation to secure justice for victims of crimes against humanity cannot be overemphasized. In this backdrop, the International Law Commission's draft articles serve as a useful starting point for further deliberations on this subject. It is still premature to reach definitive conclusions regarding their substance and structure, however. In past sessions, numerous delegations have persistently voiced concerns related to the content of the draft articles, most notably draft Articles 7, 9, and 10, which are grounded in a broad interpretation of the universal jurisdiction doctrine, which have raised concerns. The committee has yet to reach a consensus on this doctrine. The preamble draws inspiration from the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court, which lacks universal acceptance. Direct references to the statute, particularly concerning the definition of crimes against humanity, could undermine the universal acceptance of any future convention. Similarly, it is vital to ensure that the definitions outlined in the draft articles on the prevention and punishment of crimes against humanity, specifically for crimes such as enslavement, torture, and enforced disappearance, align with those enshrined in the corresponding UN conventions. As articulated by the General Assembly Resolution 79/122, Pakistan looks forward to working with the member states in the preparatory committee to the Conference of Plenipotentiaries. Pakistan hopes that the preparatory committee and the subsequent conference, whenever it is held, would be able to harmonize differing perspectives to ensure that any forthcoming convention is widely embraced by the international community. This includes those states which are not party to the Rome Statute of the ICC. In conclusion, it is our considered opinion that draft articles should remain open to in-depth deliberations by the member states. It would be useful to focus on legal merits of the draft articles and avoid politicization, so that we are able to create an international legal instrument which addresses the issue of accountability and impunity of crimes against humanity in full conformity with the UN Charter.